Greetings, this is the Timeshare Traveler, and then today I'm doing episode 27, which is a walk from where I was staying at the Wyndham Kauai Beach Villas. I walked to the Lava Lava Club to grab a lunch, and I just thought it would be a great idea to walk along the ocean, so I took several clips, and you could follow along. I think if you have an opportunity to stay where I did, and walking to Lava Lava is a wonderful time along the ocean. Before I get into that, though, let me tell you about my channel, and then I'll go into details.
Hi, this is Cliff, and I'm your Timeshare Traveler. The goal of my YouTube channel is improving your timeshare travels. I'll do this through timeshare video reviews, tips for using timeshares, and much, much more. I can be found on Facebook at Timeshare Trav, Twitter at Timeshare Trav, and on the web at www.timesharetraveler.com. And if you like my videos, don't forget to click subscribe below.
Today I'm documenting the trip to Lava Lava, the walk. It's about a 2.5 mile walk along the beach. So I'm just leaving Club Wyndham Beach Villas, heading to the ocean and beginning my walk. A beautiful view, but the first thing you have to do is kind of sort of like a river that doesn't go all the way to the ocean. You want to go by this first, and you can see I'm still leaving. But you have to go along the ocean here, beautiful walk, and cut through here. So I'm not going to walk right along on the beach because I want to. It's a little easier to walk a little more inland, and there's some nice wooded areas I'll show you on the walk. So now I'm going through, and I'm going to cut up into the trees up in that area. You can see where I am. Okay, now I've moved a little bit inland, and I'm kind of walking along. You can sort of see a place where people have driven their car. Still not that far from the ocean. You can kind of see it over the dunes here and through. So you can still hear the ocean. You probably hear that as well. And I'm going to continue my walk to Lava Lava. Okay, now I've gone through sort of like, it's kind of a beachy area, sort of a walk path. And now I'm going to follow a trail here. You can see the tire tracks. So it's well driven on, but I'm going to walk along the ocean, and I'll soon join up with a golf course. But right now I'm just kind of coming along, following where the car is actually coming this way. Continuing along the path. I'm just following where the trucks go. It's close to the beach, but also easy to walk on because it's been sort of packed down by all the cars going on it. So it allows you to make good progress, but still enjoy the beautiful scenery. A little further along, I'm continuing to walk along the ocean, and now you see there's a golf course on the left and an ocean on the right. And I'm continuing to walk on the path toward the Lava Lava Club. Continuing to follow along between the ocean and the golf course, really following all along one of the fairways. It's kind of a beautiful view. There's some trees now up ahead, and pretty soon I'll be under trees very shortly. Continuing to follow the tire tracks, going through by trees, and the golf course is still on my left. Passing a tee box, and I think we'll go on past one more hole at least. And you can see many people have come down here using their trucks. Not a place to bring your rental car. Kind of the very end of the road, I take a left, and I'm going to walk behind the driving range fence. And I'll show you that in just a second. So I'm walking on a little bit of the edge of the golf course. I could go down. You can see the path I could have followed down, but I decided to come up on the grass for a little bit. So the golf course is on my left, and I'm walking on the out of bounds line. Continue to walk right along the out of bounds line, well aware of where the golfers are, but right on the ocean, a beautiful walk. Could be down along the beach, but I'm kind of up here on the bluff just for a little bit further, and then I'll go behind the driving range and enter into a park. At this point I'm just exiting to go behind the driving range, heading toward the park and Lava Lava. So I pretty much just follow around here, and you can see the fence right up in front of me. So I can walk behind the driving range safely, out of range of golf balls. There are a few there, but you're protected by a fence and a screen. And I believe it's about 300 yards from the tee box. I'm now walking behind the driving range, but right by the ocean. Still a beautiful view and very relaxing walk. I'm heading out past the driving range, leaving that behind, and heading into the woods. So I'll walk through the woods now. And you can see there's kind of a place here to walk through the woods. It's not too bad and fairly safe as far as I can tell. I've done it several times, and just walking my way through the woods to a path, which I will join up to shortly. Okay, I've come out of maybe a couple hundred yards, maybe 100 yards of fence, and now I'm kind of walking along the golf course. There's a little bit of a path here that I just keep following, and, you know, staying away from people playing golf. Cutting past the last little section of golf course, staying way behind the golfers, so they're okay. And you could walk this on the sand. It's probably maybe a little safer, but I don't find it very dangerous here. And we're just going along the edge of the course and get back into the woods. Okay, just went by that little green, and now I'm back into the woods, which makes it a whole lot of fun actually to be here. Kind of like, it's a bit of an adventure. I don't know how many people will be able to recreate this, because it is kind of just going through the woods, but just keep the ocean to your right and keep going straight. Eventually you run into a park, and then you have a walk path. Now I can see the beginnings of the latest path through the woods here. We should be joining up with the park fairly shortly, but you can sort of see a path wide enough. The cars have come through here, and you can now see the make out of the wheel tracks on this section of the path. Continuing along the path, the golf course is well behind us now, and there's the ocean, and you can literally see the tire marks, the tread marks of people driving through here. Again, probably four-wheel drives, but the soil's hard, so it's easy to walk. Easier than walking on the beach. Continuing to walk through the path, but pretty soon you're going to run into a building. I can actually see the wood up in front of me, and from that moment it's pretty close to a regular path. So there's a little wood structure here. It has the bathrooms and everything, and it's a nice place to sit and enjoy, and it gives you access down to the beach. So I'm just walking right up to it, and I believe I catch the path at that point. And now I'm walking up the hill just to get onto the path, and I'm going to stop and take a break, have a little glass of water, and just enjoy and meditate with the ocean in right here. So they have water that you can get, and you can walk on down to the beach, or you can just sit here and rest. And you can now see that there's a paved path. I'm continuing along the road now with the bathroom off to the left, and it's going to kind of turn to the left a little bit, and then we're going to get back on the path. So just following along the path, and again the ocean off to the right, and there is the edge of the golf course still on our left. Okay, you come up to a roundabout here by the road, and you can see a person walking on the path that I'm going to get on and follow it toward the Lava Lava Club. You just start on it. It's actually a bike path as well. And here's the path that I'm going to get on and just follow for quite some time. If you leave the golf course, you'll start to see hotels along the way. But you're still walking along the ocean and you're still following the path. And up in the distance, you can begin to see the places where the lava is. Once you pass the hotel, you'll soon find yourself in a park with picnic grounds. I'll get the name of the park. I want to get a little closer to the middle of it. Okay, now got the name of the park. It's Lyngate Park, which runs quite a ways along the ocean here. And I'm going to show you where they've carved out a place for swimming. A lot of the swimming here, except we're in the bay, there's a lot of riptide, so they don't recommend, at least the tourists who don't know the area, swimming out in the ocean. Continuing along and up along the park, and there's a playground, Kalamalani playground, that you can run into for your kids. But I'm going to show you here a place they've blocked off for swimming. So they have Lyngate Park swimming area, and they have all the fish that you can see, and they have it blocked off, as you can see here, so you don't have to worry about riptides. And there's actually a full beach and people swimming down along here, so it makes it safe for people to swim. And I'm continuing on the path to Lava Lava. You come to the end of the path, and it's just to the right of the Hilton Garden Inn, and there, as you can see, the water's still close to you. And to get to Lava Lava, you have to go up along the sort of main highway. There's a walk bridge, I'll show you that. But there's a bay that cuts in, so we're gonna walk up along there. Walk through the red gate, and it's kind of a path, and you can see the road ahead. Just gonna walk up to the road, and there's a bridge there, and you walk along the road. There's actually a section broke off for you. Just keep walking along the path, and you can see up ahead that we walk up almost to get on the bridge there. So keep walking along here. And once you get to the top of the hill, you can see the road, but there's a walk path for you to walk on or bike on all the way over. And again, you can see the hotels on the other side. That is, in there somewhere is where the Lava Lava Club is. So we're almost there. Once you get across the bridge, you're still walking along the ocean. You can see some of the driftwood that's washed up. But you keep walking along, and there's the bike path continues along here as you're heading into, I believe it's Kapaa. And you can see the hotels lined up along the beach, and that's where I'm headed toward Lava Lava. Continuing to walk toward Kapaa. We're about 3 miles south of Kapaa at Lihue Visitor Center. So we're at the Lihue Beach. I guess this is the beach park. And again, we're going to cut off toward those buildings along the shore, because that's the Lava Lava Club is in one of those buildings. As you reach the end of the bay, and the sort of sidewalk starts to slim down, I'm looking for a road to cut off to the right to head over toward Lava Lava Beach Club. And just after you cross the bridge, you head on to Kapaa Boulevard, and it heads along all the beachfront properties, and we'll find the Lava Lava Club along this way. Continuing to walk along Kapaa Drive, and it'll take you right up to where the Lava Lava restaurant is. You get to the Kauai shores, you can see the first sign for the Lava Lava Beach Club. So you take a right. You follow the signs to the beach, and also the sign right here by Kauai shores, also toward the Lava Lava Club. And you just follow it along down this way. And just as at the Kauai shores valet parking area, you see surfboards, and that is the entrance to the Lava Lava Beach Club. So we have arrived. And you just follow your way here to sign in to get a table. So this is why you come to the Lava Lava Club. You can sit down at a table right on the beach. A little hard to find, but you're right at the ocean. And I'm going to have a salad and a beer. Hope you enjoyed my walk. Lava Lava Club is well worth it. Here's the food I had, a cold IPA, and they have an arugula salad with strawberries and stuff. Really good food, and I'm just enjoying my stay here at Lava Lava.